Hey people of the web, I'm Matt and these are my impressions for the Nintendo Switch. It's fair to say Nintendo have had a turbulent time since the Wii U's release. Now they're trying to make a comeback with their console hybrid, the Nintendo Switch. It's a sleek device when you look at it. This doesn't look like the Fisher-Price Wii U tablet that we were shown in 2013. This is a product you'd be happy to take anywhere with you. Train, bus, plane, wherever. As one of the few 13 million people that actually bought a Wii U, yeah, shout out to them. I was initially skeptical at first. I was happy to wait until Super Mario Odyssey to pick up the Switch, as I didn't really think there'd be any game for me at launch. I was wrong, I can tell you that. I was even shocked to find that I could actually get a Switch on launch day. What happened was I woke up on the day expecting my Wii U copy of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which of course is the reason everyone got the Switch. Some people say possibly the only reason, however, when you have titles like Fast RMX and Snipper Clips, I disagree. Anyway, I woke up expecting my copy of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild from Amazon, and if you order from Amazon that day, there's a good chance you'll know how this turns out. Yes, my copy was delayed until Monday, so I got the email 3 o'clock in the morning, giving me no time whatsoever to be able to actually go out and find a copy, or so I thought. Went down to my local supermarket, Tesco, and lo and behold, they had 2 copies. Brought it home, plugged it in, ready to start this incredible adventure that was about to unfold. Then I realised it didn't feel right. I've got no doubt the Wii U is essentially the same game, apart from a higher up res, and I don't know if frame rate's slightly better. Supposedly not, they both run at 30 frames per second. I noticed slight jolts here and there. I'm petty and I wanted the full experience, the best experience possible. That, and I bought a knockoff Pro controller, which, it's fair to say, didn't suffice. So I was in a bit of a dilemma. I thought, where would I be able to get a Switch on launch day? Game would be all sold out, and I thought all your general gaming shops would be. And I thought, Argos, they always have consoles. Made a call, spoke to this bloke, he had the console, Zelda, and a Pro controller. Brilliant. So as he's putting the order through, they'd sold out. So, did a bit of research on the internet, and lo and behold, Smith's Toy Store. Who knew? Made them a call, and here we go. The console itself is great, you take it anywhere, obviously that's the big gimmick, and it did pretty much sell me. The box itself is pretty sleek, it's a nice packaging it comes in, and is debatably one of the nicest Nintendo has done for decades. So the idea with the Switch is you slide out the Joy-Cons, as so, which then give you the Joy-Con left, Joy-Con right. You then slide this into the bit of plastic you're given and you have a controller, essentially. No charging dock, which is a bit bad. The accessory prices are a bit extortionate, so I don't think I'll be buying them for a while until they come down in price. We'll see. So you bring this Switch home, you plug it into the dock, and hey presto, it's on the big TV. The UI is slick, yet feels a bit absent at first. I wasn't expecting much at launch, and I was right to do so. Zelda itself, it's no surprise, it's fantastic. I spent about 20 hours so far and I'm completely addicted. Just running up mountains, engaging with random enemy boss fights. There's so much to it. Shrines, I don't want to spoil too much, just it's no doubt a masterpiece. And before you ask, no, I haven't licked the cartridge. Now the Pro controller itself doesn't come in cheap. It's $59.99, which is more expensive than a PlayStation 4 controller. However, if you are going to do serious gaming sessions, it's a must really. I love the feel of the Pro controller as well. It generally feels like the GameCube 2.0. I generally think this is the best controller they've done in years. I can't imagine using anything else but this for my main gaming sessions. A nice little Easter egg that Nintendo have left on the Pro controller is on the right joystick around the bezel. You can see it reads, "Thanks to all game fans." Although, if you're like me, and you're blind, probably from gaming, I can't see a thing. I've also got a PlayStation 4, so this isn't going to be my main console. I will share between the two. It's actually ideal now, as we have Sony for their exclusives and third party, whereas you have Nintendo for their first party and indies. There's so many indies on the way. There's been a few issues so far, people complaining about the left Joy-Con disconnecting. I've not experienced anything so far, though I haven't used it to an excessive amount, so we'll have to wait and see. Anything like this, I do believe will be patched out, and in a few months, all these little teething issues will be the thing of the past. So the question is, do I think you should buy a Switch? I say yes if you haven't bought a Nintendo system recently, not just for the hell of it. I don't think the Wii U was a great selling point, but if you actually want to experience Nintendo titles, the Switch is going to be ideal, as the amount of games that are on the way. Mario Kart Deluxe is going to be the first port, obviously, so you're going to get every Wii U exclusive game eventually probably ported here. You have examples of like Super Smash Brothers, Splatoon coming out later this year as well. Obviously if you're a handheld gamer, it's perfect. PlayStation Vita fans, ideal. If you've got a Wii U and you're not in any rush, not particularly. I don't think there is any need to upgrade. Obviously, I'm just a little kid and couldn't be bothered waiting, so if you're like me, help yourself. So the one thing you shouldn't miss out is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Whether you play it on Wii U or Nintendo Switch, get yourself a copy of this game. It is incredible. Thanks for watching my Switch impressions. I appreciate any comment, feedback. Did you buy a Switch? Tell me about it in the comments. Are you planning on getting one? I'd love to hear. Thank you very much for watching. See you later. I still can't see it. They're making it up.